Hi FlosTube, this is Christy, the Fast Forward Stitcher. Today I am doing just a quick little video. It's November 21st, it's a Thursday. I got a question this morning on one of my videos about my gridding technique. I believe was my first video I ever uploaded. The name escapes me, but it's the one with the seashells. The question was regarding the grids. I just did a quick little sample piece here to show you how I do the grids. If you can see that, let me see if it focuses. Okay. That's how I used to do it when I used to use this. I went over 3, under 1. And so I know from here to here, that's 5, and then that's 10. And then that's how I did my little squares. This right here is fishing line. It's called Cajun Line. Years ago, someone had posted on one of the Facebook groups that they use red fishing line. I went on eBay. I found, well, it was a different fishing line. I think I finished that one. I know nothing about fishing or fishing lines. I just know about this using it to grid. So the first one I bought was 8 pounds, and I think the pound has something to do with the thickness of the line. So the 8 pound was a little too thick. I can only use it on 14 count Aida. This is 4 pounds. See, right there it says 4 pounds, and it's a lot thinner. So this is a lot easier to glide through the fabrics. So that's kind of how I did the line, but I would use the whole fabrics and I would just weave the needle. It's just regular cross stitch needle. I would put the line on it and I would weave it in and out to do all the grids. And in the video you can see I kind of just stick my needle in like that and I just pull it right out, and it pulled out the yarn. Sometimes you kind of have to give it a little when trying to pull it through if you have stitched over the line, but it does come out, and it's that the whole thing just came right out. It's very simple how you can just pull it out, and you don't have to worry about the lines. On white Aida it works fine, but I've noticed if you use it on black Aida, it leaves some kind of weird white residue on there, on the Aida itself, and it's not easily washed out. So if you use this, preferably white Aida would be best. So yeah, I hope that explains how this is used. This roll has 3,000 yards. That's a lot of yards. I bought this a few years ago and I barely put a dent in it. Yeah, and you want to get the one that's all red. One time I made a mistake and I purchased the one that was red and yellow, and the yellow barely showed up on the fabric. So make sure you get the one that's all red. And this is what I used. And it came, when I purchased this, it came with the plastic container. Otherwise, if you just let it sit on the table or something, the whole line would unravel. So, just kind of churn and lift. And then to close it, you just put it back on and then churn. And I usually leave this here so it holds it in place and it doesn't unravel inside. And it's also easier for me to grab it when I need some. I don't really use this method anymore. I use friction pins now, which I have right here. I've done another video how I use the friction pins. Like you just write on the fabric. Can you see that? Yeah. So I have another video on showing how I use this and how to make the ink disappear. And this is the method that I use now. This is just easier for me. The pins, they're getting a little bit harder to find. The Office Depot by my house used to carry them. I went in there last week. They didn't have just the blue pack anymore. They had just the the pack with one blue, one red, and one black, which I do use red and black, but mostly I use this for the grids, and then the red and black I use just to make notes on my fabric, and I know I can just erase them with the iron later. So yeah, this is what I use now. But if you like the fishing line, I would strongly suggest the 4-pound. That's easy to remove. Like you just saw, I just picked a little piece out and I pulled it and it came right out. It is time consuming trying to weave it in and out. I know some people have different methods on how they weave it out, like over 9, under 2, over 9, under 2. So like, or some method like that. I think they use chronic. I heard someone use chronic, but that's so expensive. I don't know why they do that. This is so much cheaper. And for me, this is much easier to use. So this is a good option. I would recommend this. If you don't want to do these pins, that red line, Cajun Line. I'll also put the information in the description box below. Yeah, I just bought this on eBay. I'm sure you can probably find it on Amazon too, or Walmart's. I have seen this particular brand at Walmart's before, so yeah, just go take a look, see if you can find it somewhere near you or find it online. I think that's it for today. I will do an update in a minute for my regular video, but I'll post this video right now to hopefully answer that question I received. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.